All right, most families relocating to Kansas City make the same mistake. They confuse best with best for us, and in 2026, that can cost you. One tax decision alone can add $300 to $500 a month to the exact same house, depending on which side of the Missouri-Kansas state line you're on. I'm Kendal here, a realtor in the Kansas City Metro, and if you are trying to pick the right town for your family, this is the framework that keeps people from making an expensive, looks good online mistake. So, how my scoring works. I've built a scoring system weighted around the factors families actually care about, not opinions and marketing. Here's how the points break down. So I've got school and housing value and inventory at 20 points apiece. Then we have safety, taxes and cost of living, 15 points apiece. And then commute and access, family lifestyle and amenities, and community stability, all three at 10 points apiece. So 100 points possible. Here's the reality most families do not see. You don't lose money because you picked a bad town. You lose money because you picked a great town with one hidden trade-off that did not fit your life. For example, you can have incredible schools but higher property taxes in Johnson County. Amazing walkability downtown but a commute that grinds your week down if you work in the suburbs. Or you can have acreage outside the city where daily errands suddenly become 30-minute drives each way. So the 2026 reality you need to know before the countdown starts. Here is what actually is happening in the Kansas City Metro right now. Property taxes have increased in several Missouri counties after reassessments. Johnson County continues to push higher home prices because of strong demand, and suburban growth corridors like Southern Lee Summit and Olathe are expanding rapidly with new construction and infrastructure improvements. So don't watch this like it's the prettiest place to live list. Watch it like a decision tool. By the end, you should know your top 3 towns and the trade-off you are agreeing to in each one. So let's start with number 10. I've got Grandview, Missouri. So Grandview here scored 66 out of 100, and I'm calling Grandview the value play. Here's why. School scored 12 out of 20. Grandview C4 school district is smaller than most surrounding districts, which can mean smaller class sizes. The district has invested heavily in new facilities and career programs in recent years. Families often ask about academic growth and extracurricular options here. Housing scored 16 out of 20. Your median price is around $230,000. Homes here are typically more affordable than most of the metro, with a mix of mid-century ranch homes and a newer subdivision. So inventory tends to move quickly because buyers looking for entry-level homes target this area and this price point. Safety scored 9 out of 15. Crime rates are higher than some other suburbs, but still comparable to many inner-ring communities around KC. Taxes, 11 out of 15. Property taxes are moderate for the Missouri side. On a medium-priced home, that can translate to roughly $350 to $400 a month in property taxes, depending on the assessments. The commute scored 8 out of 10. It's located near I-49 and I-435. Commuting to downtown Kansas City or Overland Park is usually around 20 to 25 minutes. So what's the honest trade-off here? Grandview is great for first-time buyers or families prioritizing affordability and access to highways. If school rankings are your top priority though, some families choose nearby districts like Lee Summit or Blue Springs instead. All right, number 9 is next. We have Raytown, Missouri. So Raytown, I scored 69 out of 100. The location advantage is its nickname from me. School scored 12 out of 20. Raytown C2 school district offers a range of magnet programs and career education pathways. Families often appreciate the diversity of programs that are available here. Housing scored 17 out of 20. Median price is around $240,000. The housing stock includes solid mid-century homes with larger lots, and many properties offer more square footage for the price than neighboring suburbs. Safety, we've got 10 out of 15. Crime rates are similar to other inner-ring suburbs and vary by neighborhood. Taxes scored 12 out of 15. Property taxes remain relatively reasonable on the Missouri side, typically $350 to $420 monthly on a median-priced home. Our commute, 8 out of 10. Raytown sits close to I-435 and US 350, giving easy access to downtown Kansas City, Independence, and Lee Summit. The honest trade-off here. Raytown works well for buyers who want affordability and central access to the metro. Families focus heavily on top-ranked school districts, sometimes look further east or south. Number 8. Liberty, Missouri. Liberty, we've got 74 out of 100. A small town feel with strong schools is what I'm calling Liberty. Schools scored 16 out of 20. Liberty Public Schools consistently rank well in the metro and offer strong academic programs and athletics. The district is known for stable leadership and strong community support. Housing here, 14 out of 20. Your median price is around $360,000. Homes range from historic properties near the downtown square to newer subdivisions with family-friendly layouts. Our safety, you're 12 out of 15. Liberty consistently reports lower crime rates than many surrounding communities. Taxes, 10 out of 15. Property taxes are moderate but can vary depending on neighborhood and school levies, which you will hear me say throughout all of these. Commute scored 7 out of 10. Liberty sits about 25 minutes from downtown KC going I-35. Commuting south toward Overland Park can take longer during peak traffic hours. The honest trade-off here. Liberty is excellent for families who want good schools and a strong community feel. If you work on the Kansas side of the metro, the commute can become the main drawback here. Number 7, Blue Springs, Missouri. Blue Springs scored 78 out of 100. I'm calling it the balanced suburban choice. Schools here, 17 out of 20. Blue Springs School District is widely respected for academic performance and extracurricular programs. The district frequently ranks among the stronger districts on the Missouri side. Housing, we're at 15 out of 20. Your median price here is around $350,000. Homes range from established neighborhoods or going all the way to newer developments with larger family homes. Safety, 12 out of 15. Crime rates remain relatively low compared to much of the metro. Taxes here, 10 out of 15. We're in Jackson County, and that's pretty typical for property taxes there, but it does vary by suburb and neighborhood. Commute, 7 out of 10. It sits about 25 to 30 minutes from downtown KC going I-70. Here's your trade-off. Blue Springs is ideal for families prioritizing strong schools and suburban neighborhoods. The downside is distance if your job is on the Kansas side of the metro. All right, jumping in number 6, Independence, Missouri. Independence, we've got 80 out of 100, and I'm calling it the housing value champion. Schools scored 14 out of 20. Independence includes, there's several districts here for Independence. We've got Blue Springs, Fort Osage, and Independence School District, depending on your location. Families often choose specific neighborhoods based on those school boundaries. Housing, 18 out of 20. Your median price here is around $270,000. Buyers can often find larger homes or more land here compared to many other suburbs. Safety here, 11 out of 15. It varies widely by neighborhood, with some areas performing much better than others. Taxes, 11 out of 15. Missouri side property taxes remain manageable compared with Kansas suburbs, but you're still in Jackson County. So, commute, we're 9 out of 10. It's right along I-70, so commuting to downtown KC is usually only 15 to 20 minutes. Honest trade-off here, let's see. Independence works great for buyers prioritizing space and affordability. However, neighborhood selection matters more here than in some smaller suburbs. So the biggest mistake families make, and I'm breaking this up halfway in between, is they confuse best with best for us. If you're relocating to Kansas City and want the full relocation guide and neighborhood breakdown, grab it by using the link below or just shoot me a message. I'd be happy to send it to you. All right, jumping into number 5. We're going to Shawnee on the Kansas side. I got 84 out of 100 on this one. The family-friendly suburban pick is my name for it. Schools, 17 out of 20. Shawnee sits within the Shawnee Mission School Districts, one of the most established districts in Johnson County, with really strong academics and extracurricular programs. Housing, 15 out of 20. Your median price is around $420,000, give or take. Homes range from established neighborhoods with mature trees to newer developments with larger family homes. Your safety, 13 out of 15. Shawnee consistently reports low crime rates compared to the metro's average. Your taxes, you're in Johnson County on the Kansas side, so I gave it 9 out of 15. Property taxes are higher than most Missouri suburbs, which can add several $100s per month to your housing costs. Commute, 10 out of 10. Easy access to I-435 and I-35 make commuting to downtown or other parts of Johnson County pretty simple. Honest trade-off here. So Shawnee's excellent for families wanting strong schools and a quiet suburban environment. The trade-off though is higher home prices and your property taxes. All right, we're going back to the Missouri side for number 4. We're going to Parkville, Missouri. So Parkville scored 86 out of 100. I'm calling it the lifestyle suburb. Schools scored 18 out of 20. Parkville sits within the Park Hill School District. It's one of the most highly rated districts on the Missouri side. Housing, you're at 15 out of 20. Median price, around $480,000. Homes range from charming historic properties to upscale new construction communities. Your safety, 14 out of 15. Parkville consistently ranks as one of the safer suburbs in the metro. Taxes, 11 out of 15. We're on the Missouri side. They're moderate, but can vary by neighborhood. Commute, 8 out of 10. It's about 20 minutes from downtown KC going Highway 9 or I-435. So trade-off here for Parkville. It's perfect for families wanting charm, walkability, and strong schools. The main downside I'm seeing is the limited housing inventory compared to the larger suburbs. All right, number 3, we're staying on the Missouri side and we're heading to Lee Summit, Missouri. Scored a 90 out of 100. Hey, the balanced family suburb is Lee Summit, Missouri. So schools scored 18 out of 20. Lee Summit, our 7 school district, consistently ranks among the strongest districts on the Missouri side. Housing, 17 out of 20. Median price is around $420,000. The city offers everything from established neighborhoods to large new construction communities like most suburbs these days. Safety scored 14 out of 15. Lee Summit, again, consistently ranks as one of the safer, larger suburbs in the metro. Taxes, 11 out of 15. You're in Jackson County, and they're typical Jackson County taxes, and they vary by neighborhood and district levies. Commute, 10 out of 10. Super easy highway access going US 50, 470, and I-49, keeping commuting manageable to multiple job centers. Honest trade-off, Lee Summit is great for families who want strong schools and lots of amenities. Trade-off, prices have climbed quickly in the recent years. So let's go to number 2. We're on the Kansas side, Lenexa. 92 out of 100, but I'm calling it the growth corridor. Schools, 18 out of 20. Lenexa falls within the Shawnee Mission and Olathe School District, which are both really highly regarded. Housing, 16 out of 20. Your median price is around $480,000. New construction and modern developments are common throughout the city. Safety, 14 out of 15. Lenexa, once again, consistently reports low crime rates and strong community policing. Taxes, sorry guys, 9 out of 15. You're in Johnson County. Property taxes are higher than the Missouri side. Commute, 10 out of 10. It's located near I-435 and K10. Commuting across the Kansas side is super convenient. Here's the trade-off. Lenexa is ideal for families wanting new construction and strong schools. The downside, higher home prices and property taxes. Are you ready for number 1? We're on the Kansas side. We're in Overland Park, Kansas. 95 out of 100. It is the metro's most complete family suburb, according to me. Schools scored 19 out of 20. Blue Valley and Shawnee Mission school districts consistently ranked among the best in the entire region. Not just the area, but the region. Housing scored 17 out of 20. Your median price is around $500,000. Housing options range from established neighborhoods to high-end new construction communities. Your safety score, 15 out of 15. Overland Park, again, consistently ranks as one of the safest, largest cities in the United States. Taxes, 9 out of 15. You're in Johnson County. You can't expect much different than that. So you're not on the Missouri side anymore. Your commute, 10 out of 10. Overland Park provides excellent access to major highways and job centers across Johnson County. But here's the trade-off. Overland Park is perfect for families prioritizing top schools, safety, and amenities. The trade-off is cost. Both home prices and taxes are among the highest in the metro. So here's your takeaway. Best only matters if it fits your life. So inside every town on the list, the right neighborhood can outperform the right town because school boundaries, tax levies, and even HOA districts can change the math block by block in the Kansas City area. But now you know my top 10 suburbs for families in 2026 based off of my my scoring block. But here's what most people do not realize next. The best suburb does not guarantee the best neighborhood, and some of the best neighborhoods are hiding inside towns that did not even make this list. I'm Kendal Hackett with First Class Real Estate, helping clients buy and sell in the KC Metro every single day. All the ways to reach me are in the description below.